Divinely Faceted. It's been a few days, I know, y'all. All right, but listen, I got a free write. The free write is about equivalence. Okay, are you equal to anyone? Do you even want to be? All right, that's the energy. Ancestors closest to the sun, please help me channel this message. Please tune into my frequency or allow me to tune into yours. Please protect me as I channel through this energy. All ancestors closest to the sun, you may remain. All others, you must leave. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a room. Now when I shuffled, Fehu is on top, okay? All right, that's wealth, that's prosperity, that's investment. What are you investing your time in, okay? Spirit guides is on the top. All right. First house appearance is on the top of the other deck, okay? But what came out when I shuffled was Libra, that's scales, and then spiritual upgrades here, okay? So just off rip, what I am seeing in the energy is that there is somebody who is getting spiritual upgrades. You can definitely see it in your appearance, okay? Whoever you are somebody who's trying to be led by spirit, okay? You're not just out here walking alone. You are somebody who's definitely trying to get in touch with your ancestors here. Somebody could be a Libra, okay? But whoever you are noticing spiritual signs, okay? You are noticing spiritual signs. Not only that, you are getting spiritual upgrades that you are aware of, okay? It could be something different about your personality, okay? Or just how people sees you, okay? I'm seeing Aries at the bottom with first house as well. So you could be Aries or you could be Libra here. Now in the room let's see what room comes out. Oh, it is mystery, okay? It is mystery. All right. Now, what I am getting from this is the blank room. Okay. What I'm getting from this. All right. I feel like this goes with my downloads from yesterday. Somebody doesn't know what's going on. Okay, whether or not it's you for self, which I really do believe that it is you who has something going on with you and you don't know exactly what it is that is going on. There's some sort of mystery here that is going on with you. Okay, it has to do with self. All right, you are in line for upgrades, but I'm getting that with scales here, something may be imbalanced as well. Okay, your spirit guides are definitely trying to give you upgrades, but there's something that is not completely aligning with you. Okay, I'm also hearing wealth is health. Wealth is health here, so it has something to do with your health. Okay, I did get a download in regards to that. All right, I'm gonna start with reading my free write. The card that came out with my free write yesterday was Wunjo. Okay, and that one is pleasure. It's the one that looks like a P. Pleasure, joy, and wish here. Okay, so to me it gives pleasure is what sticks out the most, considering what the downloads were and the fact that equivalent, who's matching you. Okay, are you matching anybody? Do you want to match anybody? Okay, it's that type of energy here. Okay, what would you measure your life out to be? How much would it cost? Who would be in charge of distributing you? Is there anything that you have seen yourself equivalent to? The goal is to not measure the same as the people in your circle or in your life unless those people measure up to your standards and frequency. The frequency one maintains must measure up. It must measure up. Otherwise, the point is lost from the beginning. Be your best self. The best part of waking up is having choice each day, which means you can change at any time, on any day, for any reason, because the choice is yours. No one should have any control over your change. Your change belongs to you and takes careful handling. Changing means we live with discipline, we live with divinity, and we live with destination. Where are you going? It's all up to you as well. The blessing of life is choice. You can choose to be who, what, when, where, why, and how. Okay, now with this, I'm getting the energy of somebody who may not be feeling um, as equivalent. You don't feel like people around you are measuring up to who you are. All right. This is the energy that I am getting. I'm also picking up on when it comes to pleasure. Okay. You might find yourself not being pleased in the areas that you used to be pleased in, such as sex or just happiness altogether. Okay. What are you equivalent to in this world? Is there anything that you can say you are equivalent to? Okay. And if you can say you are equivalent to something, is that high vibrational or is that low vibrational? Okay. This is the energy that I am picking up in regards to my reading. All right. Now, when it comes to making changes, if you feel or find that you are not equivalent to someone, all right, that's the time to change. That's the time to move forward. That's the time to get out of a situation. Okay. It said the best part of waking up is the fact that you have choice. Okay. So I'm getting that choice alone is a blessing. Okay. Because I can wake up tomorrow and be somebody completely fucking different if I want to. Okay. Because it's my choice. Okay. I can wake up tomorrow and not talk to this person because I don't have to fucking want to. Okay. It's that type of energy. All right. You have choice. Do you want this person in your life? Do you want this person out of your life? Are you measuring up to this person? Is this person measuring up to you? Okay. Are you guys in unity? Are you guys in balance here? Okay. It's giving me scales here. All right. So I'm finding that somebody here is not understanding exactly what is going on with them, what is going on with their body. Your body is trying to make upgrades, but there's something that is standing in the way. This is what I'm seeing. Now that brings me to my downloads. Okay. Now the downloads that I got is grump. All right. So somebody here is a little moody. Somebody's very, you kind of upset here. Okay. I picked up on a Hello Kitty, blah 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 blah, blah blah. Okay, Hello Kitty wallet or a change purse. Okay, so somebody has a Hello Kitty wallet or a change purse, or you looked at one, you saw one, you liked one, something of that nature. All right, communion came out. All right, and I didn't know what communion was, but I had to look it up. It says sharing intimate thoughts or feelings. Okay, so I'm getting that by question mark being, I put the question mark next to it. You're somebody who don't know whether or not you should share something about yourself with someone. Okay, you're in a grumpy type of mood. Somebody's here is in a grumpy type of mood, and you don't know whether or not you should share your feelings with somebody here. Okay, when I say Hello Kitty wallet and change purse, it's kind of giving me value. You don't know whether or not somebody's going to look at you as less than, or you don't know how somebody is going to look at you. Okay, by that purse coming in, that gives me value. That gives me worth. Okay, that's the energy that I get from that. But there's something with this question mark being here. You don't know whether or not you should tell somebody something, but you're in a grumpy type of mood, or you feel like somebody else may be in a grumpy type of mood if you share something. I'm seeing stealth here. Stealth came out as well. Okay, stealth is kind of sneaking around. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody's tiptoeing around something that need to be talked about. All right, this is the energy. Assorted candy came out as well. Assorted candy, it could be actual assorted candy, but I'm picking up on this is partners. All right, somebody has multiple partners and it may not even be you. Okay, I did pick up on discharge as well. Okay, now if I'm tying all of this, and then toenail polish. Okay, so whoever you are a feminine. This is a feminine. I don't know whether or not you are grumpy or not, but it is giving me the energy of you wanting to tell somebody something, or you have something to share with somebody. Okay, it is concerning some sort of a discharge here. This says it will go away as soon as you stop using it. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody here, I'm picking up on bacteria vag. Okay, this is like the second time in like 2 weeks I picked up on bacteria vaginosis. Okay, now, whoever you are somebody who keeps acquiring this, all right? And it is because the ancestors are trying to give you spiritual upgrades. They're trying to connect to you. They're trying to give you value. They're trying to give you worth here, okay? They're trying to do something for you. However, you have a part of your body that is in use that should not be in use. And this is the reason why this problem persists. This is the reason why this problem will not go away, okay? Assorted candy, somebody is having multiples. Okay, you know how you get an assorted candy bag, you get the motherfucking butterscotch, you get the peppermint, you get somebody have multiple partners partners, and it may not even be you, okay? But I am getting that you don't know whether or not you should be sharing your feelings with somebody, or whether or not somebody should is not telling you something. It's giving me that type of energy. Now, I trace this. All right, I traced this last night in my book. I had to get another free write book. I traced it, okay, and I noticed here it was a break here, and to me that was a break in somebody's aura. It's also a break here in the neck area here. So you could be having some sort of neck pain. You could be having some sort of like head pain here, okay? It's like a break or an opening or a weakening in your aura here. This is what I am getting. I'm also seeing something down here close to the sacral area, okay? Now this is the energy that I am getting. All right, you having a lot of confusion by the opening being in the head part, all right, and the neck part kind of having an opening there as well. All right, it's kind of giving me like stress. All right, stress and strain, okay? But the stress and strain is about this part of your body, okay? This is the energy that I am getting. This is the sacral energy. This will be the root. All the way at the bottom will be the root. This will be your sacral energy here, okay? I hope you can see it. All right, this little piece that you see, the little messed up part of the trace, that is where you are having some sort of infliction, is what I want to say, okay? So something is going on with someone here, um and it is bacteria vag. All right, now I've had experiences with bacteria vag, okay? And when I say that was the worst time of my life, it was the worst fucking time of my life, because I was unable to get rid of that shit. Okay? Was unable to get rid of that shit. Hear me the fuck out, okay? All right? This is as real as it's going to get. All right? When you have bacteria vag, okay? A lot of things is going on in your mind about what the fuck is going on. Like, this motherfucker sleeping with other people, and this is true, okay, with the sorted candy. All right, but the reason for this particular bacteria, all right, it is not just physical, and I had to learn that. It is not just physical, it is spiritual. Your ancestors are trying to give you a message, okay? It is a literal demon sitting on you, okay? That is exactly what it is. It's a literal demon. Once you stop using that area of your body, all right, it dissipates, okay? I had to do, I don't know if you call this is a mantra or a mudra, I don't know, but I was chanting, holding this, because I believe I looked it up. It was like some sort of healing. This helps heal your body, okay? Medicine would not work anymore. It was that type of energy. I had been dealing with the same person, okay? And every single time I would have an encounter with that person, it would be this type of situation here, okay? But I had to realize, like, wait a minute, I'm stuck on fucking stupid. I'm stuck on dumb or something, because why in the fuck do I keep on trying to make some shit work with a motherfucker who literally keep attaching a demon to me? That's literally how I felt about this situation, okay? Until I got to the point to where I stopped using that part of my body. Like, nah, God is trying to tell me something. It was that type of energy, okay? Once I stopped using that part of my body, that situation went away. This is what we are going through. It is spiritual. It is a actually transmitted demon. That's exactly what it is. I know I'm not the only one who've had that situation, because I was a nurse. Okay, so I know this is what people go through. However, you're wondering what the fuck is going on. How come I can't get rid of this? How come this? How come that? And it's making you grumpy, okay? And it's devaluing who you feel like you are, okay? And you want to talk to somebody about it, but you can't really, you don't know what the fuck to say about it, okay? And you still be trying to make yourself cute with the toenail polish at the bottom here. So you still try to fix yourself up to make you feel worth something or value, okay? You try to make yourself feel a certain type of way, so you invest in yourself. But I'm telling you, bacteria vaginosis is a sexually actually transmitted demon. Okay, it will go away if you stop using that part of your body. I had to stop using that part of my body, yo. Okay, when I say I've been celibate, because I'll be damned if I go through this at all again. Okay, that is the energy. That was for somebody. All right. with the opening being at the top here, and this is something that keeps playing over and over in somebody's mind. Okay, this is wrecking somebody's mind and creating a lot of stress in your life. Okay, this is the energy that I am picking up on. But stop using that part of your body, okay, and start, clean your diet up for just a short time. While you when you stop using that part of your body, clean your diet up, okay. Salads, all right, water, clean your body up, okay, so that can dissipate, so that that can go away, okay. Stop. I'm telling you, once you start back using that part of your body, it's gonna come back because it's spiritual. It is spiritual. Your guides is trying to get you to stop using that part of your body. They want you to save your sacral energy here. This is what they want, okay? So now the downloads that I got when I did my cards yesterday was download and speed mode, okay, but that's in reverse. So whoever you are, if you are on this spiritual journey, you're finding that you're not able to download like you want to, or like you're supposed to, or you feel like you picking up on shit really really slow, okay. I see special is not being different. That's the card that came out. But healed is, all right, but they came out in reverse. So I'm getting that whoever you are, you're kind of at odds with being different and being healed, being different and being healed. There's like some sort of a confusion there, like you don't quite understand that being different is being healed. Okay, you don't get that. You just feel like if you just be different, almost like with an outfit, like you put an outfit together strategically, you're kind of on the fence of you're different because of that. Okay, not completely because of being healed, or that you should even be on that track here. Okay, this is the energy that I am getting. For some strange reason, I'm not getting that I'm talking to somebody who is like oblivious to change. Okay, you're not oblivious to change. You are somebody who's been trying to change, but you still fucking. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm talking to somebody who's trying to be on this journey, but you still you still doing things, okay. It's that type of energy. It say keep a positive mind because negative manifests too, okay. Moon is also, that also came out, but on the card it said emotions and instincts. Now, for some strange reason, I wrote it a certain type of way, okay. All right. And then I underline stinks. All right. And that's not how you spell stinks. All right. STINCTS. Instincts. But I got stinks. Okay. It's that type of energy which brought me back to the discharge here. Okay. So I'm getting that. Listen, somebody is really going through it when it comes to that. Okay. This is really taking your day down. You don't want to do shit. Okay, you trying to mask something here. Okay, Gemini came out as well. Twins is something specific with twin. You could be a twin. Okay, or you could be a Gemini, or it's just the simple fact that it's like the scales here. Okay, one and the other, one and the other. It's giving me that type that is like a duality. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, one or two things could be going on. This is what I'm getting right now. Okay, but it's something about the balance. All right, it's definitely something about your balance here. Sixth house, all right. Sixth house, blah, blah. Sixth house came out, which is ruled by Virgo, so maiden. Okay, which this means this is possibly somebody that's single, but you still dealing with somebody. Okay, you are still having some sort of intercourse with somebody. Sixth house speaks on health, service type of work, but I got health. It came out in reverse, all right, and it's bad health if it's in reverse. So somebody here has bad health right now, okay? And that bad health is possibly because of your diet and possibly because of this discharge here, okay? The best way to get rid of it, okay, is to stop using that part of your body. I guarantee you, if you clear it up and you do something with somebody, it is going to come back, okay? Within the matter of days, you're going to start to smell that stench again, okay? I am a testimony to that shit, okay? I'm not embarrassed to tell nobody that I done had bacterial vaginosis. Seemed like for maybe 3 or 4 years of my fucking life. And I'm talking about off on, off on, off on, off on. What the fuck? Okay, it was that type of energy to the point to where I was like, it ain't never going away. It ain't gonna never go away. It seemed like my body was getting immune to the motherfucking antibiotics. Okay, I'm talking to the doctor like, I think you should do this. I think you should add this and this and this and like a super antibiotic. And they like, you can't do that. And I'm saying to myself, don't fucking tell me what we can't do. We need to get rid of this. Okay, I was trying to diagnose and put some medicine together myself, okay? Type shit. When all I had to do was stop using that part of my body, but I didn't understand that it was my spiritual guides trying to give me spiritual upgrades. So as long as you using your sacral energy, expect to be smelling like sacral dust. Okay. All right. Sacral garbage. All right, because that's what the fuck it gives. It gives straight up garbage, bro. All right. Somebody, I don't know if somebody realized this or smelt themselves at night by moon coming out, or if it's just you trying to hide this. I don't know, but I know it's a lot of women out there. For it to come out in my downloads, it's a lot of women out there that has experienced this type of situation. Now, with those cards that came out, I got, you may find yourself feeling slow or as if something is off. You're satisfied with just appearing different, all right? And appearance is first house. Okay, you're satisfied with just how you look, all right, whoever this is. Keep a positive outlook on life because life is only emotions and instinct. The stink is coming from the twins, okay? So somebody could be dealing with a twin, all right? But this is what I got. The stink is coming from the twins, okay? And from the unhealthy encounters. All right, so you could be sleeping with someone without protection, okay? And that person that you sleep with without protection possibly is sleeping with multiple people with twins, okay? I don't know whether or not, wow, I'm getting a download that somebody may be sleeping with two sisters. Like, it's that type of energy here. The sixth house need rest, okay? The sixth house needs rest. Now, when I counted chakras from my head down, the sixth house is your sacral area. All right. It needs rest. From the top chakra to the bottom, the sixth chakra is where the ego lives and is stored. Okay. That's the sacral energy here. All right. This is what I am picking up on. I also picked up on communion here when it says sharing intimate thoughts or feelings with somebody. I picked up on blackmail. So somebody could be blackmailing someone or feeling like I don't know why I got the church though. I don't know why I got somebody going and talking to the church person over the, I don't know if that's communion or not, but with the confessions and shit, okay, and somebody holding information or blackmailing somebody with information. This is the energy that I got, okay. I also picked up on angelic army, okay, fine tuned. You feel different. These was in the other set of cards. Crystal healer, misinformed, okay, in tune, okay, so fine tune and in tune came out. Distraction and friendly giants, okay. Now, what I got from this is your children are angelic, and they have an angelic army that assists with keeping them fine tuned. You don't feel different for nothing. You are a crystal healer, and so are they. The misinformation from the school system alters the mind so that it is no longer in tune. He has now become distracted when he is a friendly giant with superhuman abilities. Okay, so this is speaking on your child. All right, so I'm getting to me the ancestors want you to know how to heal yourself and also how to restructure your child. Okay, it's all in the school system. Okay, or can I say it's not in the school system? All right, so it's other things that you are going to have to be teaching your friendly giants. Okay, your children. All right. I'm getting that there's going to be some sort of an awakening of the giants, but not in our and not in my generation. It will be in your children's generation. Okay, so they're trying to keep your children distracted. This is the energy that I am getting. You're a crystal healer, but they are as well. Okay, but they're being misinformed. They're being screwed up mentally. They're being programmed mentally from how the school system is set up and what they are teaching our children. Okay, so I'm getting that these upgrades are going to start in you first, but You also need to be trying to train your children from where you are. Okay, this is the energy that I am getting. There is definitely an angelic army around you. Okay, whatever's going on with you, it is going to continue until you get the message. All right, this is what I am picking up on. Until you decide to wake up and get the message, whatever you are dealing with is going to remain. All right, that is the energy. All right, so let me see. We got spiritual upgrades and we got scales here. All right, so like I said, the ancestors are definitely trying to balance you out. All right, so they can give you these spiritual upgrades, but if you are using your sacral energy, then no, you're not going to be able to get those upgrades here. All right, but they are definitely trying to guide you in a better place here. Give me more on this energy. It says you're the only one in your family. Okay, energy in reverse. Okay, I'm getting that you are the one that is going to be teaching your family here. Okay, there is a break in your energy. Notice the Ankh is here, but the Ankh is showing to you in reverse. All right, so I'm getting that your family needs you. Your family, your bloodline, and your family needs the upgrades to occur in you. Okay, but you are bumping heads. Okay, wow, wow. Okay, thank you, ancestors. All right, I'm seeing Aries here, but I'm also seeing this. Somebody has a diaphragm. I think this is a diaphragm. Take that out. All right. Just stop using it. Just stop using that motherfucker. Somebody has a diaphragm. You keep getting bacteria vaginosis because you have this thing in your body. Okay. I believe it's called a diaphragm. They put it at your I don't know. I think they put it at your uterus or something like that so that you can't get pregnant. This is what is bumping heads with your body with RAM. Okay, I'm getting bumping heads. So somebody has a diaphragm that is causing you. If you are not actually active, all right, and you are still getting bacteria vag, it is because of the diaphragm that you have in you. This is the energy. This is the second Aries card that has come out as well. All right, you are the only one in your family, so they need you to get your energy together and get your shit up so you can go ahead and be the light for your people. Okay, this is what I am seeing here, so you can get your spiritual upgrades to the community status, reputation. Okay, Capricorn is also here. Okay, I'm getting that wintertime is your favorite or Christmas is your favorite. All right, this is the energy that I'm getting. I'm also getting that you play a big role in your family. By you being the only one in your family, you are somebody who they look up to here. Okay, ninth house, belief system, education and travel, that's in reverse. Okay, ninth house came out in reverse. Okay, so you have people that possibly don't believe like you. I'm also seeing Sagittarius here as well. Okay, you're not spontaneous by Sagittarius turning up in reverse. All right, I just got turning up, turning up. All right, so somebody still turns up as well. Okay, there's a lot of things that's going on with somebody here that is not getting their spiritual upgrades. All right, the ancestors are definitely trying to guide you and pour into you. From what I can see, there's ancestors that has astral travel towards you. So if you smell something, okay, if you have smelled something or if you have felt something, your ancestors have astral traveled to you. Okay, I'm getting that somebody has felt a presence in their house. All right, you felt like somebody was fucking standing there and it was nobody. Okay, this says protect what you do not yet know how to use. Okay, so you don't yet know how to use. Wow, ancestors are saying, yo coochie, you don't yet know how to use that. Okay, so protect what you don't know how to use. So the way we use it is not the way we are supposed to be using it. Okay, this is the reason why somebody here has bacteria vag. This is the reason why somebody's energy is in reverse here. This is the reason why your upgrades is not coming as they are supposed to be coming. Okay, because your sacral energy is not supposed to be used the way that we are using it or the way that you are using it, because I ain't using mine. I'm using mine on this. Okay, the way that you are using it, that is not how we are supposed to be using it. Okay, this is the energy. I'm seeing water in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if some stop dushing. This is what I'm getting. Stop dushing. No water goes in there. No water, no water, no liquid goes in there. This is the energy that I am getting here. Okay, somebody needs to know this. I'm also getting that somebody needs to actually drink water as well. I'm also seeing Aquarius here. A lot of water. You need some water. Okay, whoever you are, you need water. Okay, somebody don't drink water at all. 12th house, karma, hidden emotions, and growth. Okay, I got 12th house. I got Pisces here. Okay, is Pisces the fish? All right, that's giving me water here. Is that the fish? Okay, hidden emotions here, okay? But I'm getting just hidden, period, okay? You don't know that there's some sort of karma that is still on you. What is this karma that is still on somebody? It says, understand that your power is your peace, and that came out in reverse, okay? So somebody is not standing in their power right now. All right, this is what I'm getting. Look, self appearance came out, and wow, you can't tell me, bro. Clear aliens is clear smelling. All right, somebody cannot smell themselves. Okay, self and clear smelling is in reverse. Okay, so you can't smell yourself. All right, I don't know exactly what they want me to say when it comes to you not being able to smell yourself. Okay, I don't know, you may need to do like a sniff test. Okay, a sniff test. Listen, eye of God and universe. All right. I have no I got lost in the sauce with sniff tests, okay? Somebody can't smell themselves. All right. This is the energy that I am getting by clear aliens coming up in reverse, clear smelling, and it's smelling yourself, not able to smell yourself. Okay. This is what I am getting here, okay? Give me more with this universe, eye of God. What is this? Venus. All right. It's somebody in there. You need to get out of a relationship. This is what I'm seeing. You need to get out of a relationship so that you would be able to see this. Okay, something is clouding your memory, something is clouding your senses. This is what I'm getting here. Something is definitely clouding your senses, and I am picking up on the energy that it is somebody that is not supposed to be there, somebody that you are not supposed to be having any type of romantic feelings for. Okay, it's no love in whatever situation you are in here. I'm seeing spiritual masterpiece. Okay, you are showing up here as a spiritual masterpiece, but it looks like you are not mastering yourself right now at all. Okay, seventh house relationships. Libra is out here as well. Okay, the relationship that you are having with somebody or with some people is making you become imbalanced here with scales. Scales is out here again. You could be a Libra. All right, relationship, partnership. Okay, spiritual masterpiece. Okay, you could be somebody who's supposed to be speaking on relationships here as well, but the relationship that you are in, you need to be backing away from it so you can see and so you can smell. Okay, this is the energy here. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking up on the energy of God shutting off somebody's senses. Okay, this is what I am getting. Wow, it's giving me right now. If you are unable to smell yourself, okay, if God is shutting off your sense of smell, it's because you are not getting a message, okay, and it's giving me the energy of you not being able to smell yourself, but other people is able to smell you, and people are gonna stop wanting to come around you, and it's gonna place you in an energy where you're by yourself anyway. If you're not gonna do it, if you're not gonna isolate and be by yourself on your own, then God gonna go ahead and shut your senses off, your smelling senses off, and the people that come around you ain't gonna want to be around you because of that, okay? And you're gonna find yourself in isolation and hermit anyway. So it's like if you don't do it on your own, it's gonna be done for you, okay? So how do you want it to be done? Do you want to make that choice yourself, or do you want the gods to force that choice, okay? It's that type of energy. This is what I am getting. It says keep a positive look on every situation because negative manifests too. Okay, so I don't know how you are thinking about your situation, but it could possibly that your thought process could be making something worse here as well. Okay, this is the energy that I am picking up on. Give me more here. There's an energy that's here. Give me more. What's going on? What's the energy? Okay, the power of self. All right, the power of self here. Okay, they're trying to explain to you that you have the power. Somebody is relying on medicine that is not working with your situation. Okay, twin DNA. So I can't make this shit up. Whoever twin is, that don't go with your body. All right, unless you're a twin. Okay, and you're not aligning with your DNA. Okay, you're either fucking with a twin. Okay, it's not good for your body. Whatever it is. Remember, I pulled in my cards yesterday. It was the smell is coming from the stink is coming from twins. Okay, it's something about a twin. You could be dealing with a twin here, but their DNA is not matching yours at all. Okay, and this is the reason why you are having some sort of a problem. And then the power of self came out here as well. Fear and beware in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody is not worried about something. All right, spiritual frequency that's coming out in reverse. Whatever you are doing with a twin, okay, this is the energy that I'm getting, or with a Gemini, okay, it is lowering your spiritual frequency. This is what I'm seeing. Definitely lowering your frequency here, okay. You're not from here, okay? You are not from here. So your DNA is not about to match with everybody, okay? Your DNA is also not about to be fixed by no motherfucking medicine that's just been put out here, okay? You got to think about it. What's going on with these medicines? Like, what's going on with these medicines? Like, how they get the fucking name? The way that I see the names coming out, the names sound stupid as hell. It's like you just really went and made that shit up, like a bucalar. Like, I just made that shit up, a bucalar. All right, that's how they be naming their medicines. Why the medicines don't make no sense? Hello? You got to think about it. Why isn't the medicine an actual name? Okay? It's almost like Clariva. All right? I just made that shit up too. But this is how the fuck they be doing shit. Okay? This is what we taking as medicine that ain't working. All right, medicine that ain't working here. Okay, look at the names, and then they got a cute little song to go with it. What's one of the songs, Trayon? Cause my son had me cracking up about it. What's one of the songs? He forgot the song. What's one of the songs? Oh, Zempic. Oh, fucking Zempic. Where you get this name from? Oh, Zempic. Oh, magic. Is that the Zempic song? You know. Well, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? This is taking me to medicine. All right? Thank you, ancestors. I was wondering where it was going. Okay? That's a scandal, too, that you don't know anything about. That is a scandal as well. All right? They got all these chants for these medicines and shit. Okay? You taking medicines that ain't working for your body, obviously. All right? This is where they want me to go with this. Okay? I'm speaking on medicine, I guess, today. All right? Anytime you get on the, why do they have so many medicine commercials? Why? Why is it so many medicine commercials? All right, everything is medicine. But not only that, why is all of the medicine commercials saying this helps with pancreatitis, this helps with HIV. If you take this helps with insulin control, and this helps with this. All right, but take at your own risk. If you start having diarrhea, if you start having headaches, if you start having migraines, if your blood pressure rise, please stop taking this medicine. Okay? If this start happening to you, stop taking it. If this start happening, they tell you to take the medicine, but then you got all of these, oh, you are at risk from dying, okay? That type of energy. How in the fuck is you contradicting yourself in your commercial? Take it because it helped with this, but at your own risk because it caused this. It caused bowel inflammation. It caused this. It caused this. And then we steal the food, sitting up here talking about some. I seen a commercial about Ozempic, about losing weight, and they like, sure, you want to take that, but you already just saw, if you take it, you are at risk for this, heart failure, a respiratory failure, and all this. Do you know what heart failure is? Your heart stop beating. Do you know what respiratory failure is? Your lungs stop working, okay? That type of energy. How in the fuck is you putting out a medicine that's got these type of side effects, and you so comfortable with motherfuckers saying, here, I got this pill for you, take this pill, but if your heart start beating too fast, and if you start getting dizzy and you don't know what's wrong, stop taking it. Like, what the fuck I want to take it for? Why the fuck I want to take it? Okay, mystery. All right, that is the card. That's the rune that's out. That's the mystery. All right, y'all gotta wake up to the mystery medicine. All right, it's almost like a fucking mystery. What's that candy? A airhead, a mystery airhead. Okay. This is how they playing you motherfuckers. You're the mystery airhead, okay? They give you a fucking mystery medicine. They don't know if it work, okay? I was in a nursing field. They don't know if it work, but they like, try this, try that, okay? And that's another reason why I stopped being a motherfucking nurse, because why you talking to me like you don't know if it work, doc? All right, what you mean? I'm telling you, old girl, her blood pressure, I gave her medicine, her blood pressure went up off the medicine, okay? Blood pressure's supposed to be coming down. When I go back and check the blood pressure went up. So I got to call Doc and say, hey, I started her on this new pill that you told me to start her on, this, that, and the other, and her blood pressure shot up. I checked it 3 times and it was up, okay? And then the doctor like, oh, stop giving her that, stop giving her that. Give her this to bring the medicine, bring her blood pressure down immediately. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm writing it in the order, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I realized, like, bitch, you got me doing your motherfucking dirty work, bitch. You got me playing with these people. That's what you got me doing, all right? And that's how I started to feel as a nurse. Like, you not about to make me be, you ain't did shit but gave me the order to do it. Okay? That's almost like hiring a motherfucking hitman. Like, I'm the fucking hitman. Like, you done fucking hired me. You telling me I'm writing verbatim what the fuck you want the order to be, or you wrote the order and I got to execute the order, okay? That's like some hitman shit. You got me out here like the motherfucking hitman. So I was looking like, hell no, I'm not about, fuck this shit. I'm not into this. I'm not into this. I'm not into this shit. Okay? The motherfucker asking me, okay, well, if it's supposed to, now, this the pill done shot the lady blood pressure up. Well, if it's supposed to be helping my blood pressure, how's my blood pressure going up? And I have no choice to fucking say, I don't know. I don't know, okay? What type of nurse do I look like telling you I don't know? All right? Fuck that shit. All right? That is the energy here, okay? Wake up. Wake up. All right, let's wake up. All right, I know for sure ginger brings your insulin down. I know for sure ginger brings your blood pressure down. I know that for sure. I've did it before for myself. Okay, I know that for sure. Okay, start looking up shit that help your body on its own. Okay, start looking for shit that helps you. Okay, don't be going for this bullshit that motherfucker tell you to take this mysterious ass motherfucker pill. All right, don't be going taking nobody word for that shit. You don't know what's going on. There's a lot of people out here that don't eat pork, but you don't know that insulin is from the pig pancreas. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Did they tell you? You're a vegetarian and you don't eat meat and you don't eat pig, but you taking this motherfucking heparin. Okay? You taking the motherfucking shot and shit that's from the pig, or it's devised from a pig, and you don't even know that. All right? It's that type of energy. All right, so you got to be very, very careful with what's going on. You wondering with this, whoever is going through this bacteria vag, you wondering why the medicine ain't working. Why the medicine ain't working? Have you ever thought that your body is too strong for the medicine? Not that your body done got accustomed to the medicine. Your body is just entirely too strong for that bullshit. Okay, you bringing a foreign substance into your body, and your body is trying to upgrade on its own. So your body definitely about to be like, I don't know what that is. Fuck that little nigga. Fuck that little nigga right there. Okay, you taking a pill, and your body like, fuck that pill. Your white blood cells like, fuck that pill, bro. You making me not be able to focus here. All right, it's that type of energy. All right, think about what we putting in our bodies. Okay, first off, twin ain't for you. Whoever twin is. All right. Twin ain't for you. All right. That is specific. Hello Kitty is specific. Toenail polish is specific. Okay. This is specific. Okay. I'm hungry than a bitch. So I'm about to go ahead and get up out this energy. A lot of people want to know, who is she? Listen, I'm divinely faceted. All right. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.